Keith, thanks for being with us today. What was the original vision behind Break, and how has that evolved? I think you guys launched in 2005, or been around since 2005?
Yeah, so originally we had looked at the online space and realized there was an opportunity to create a new brand for young men. At that point, the websites for Maxim, Comedy Central, Spike were really underwhelming, and we thought if we could create a place where there was great content and an attitude and a voice that really resonated with people, we'd be able to aggregate a large audience by doing that. And I think we're still more or less true to that vision editorially still today.
So 70%, I think, of your viewership is male between the ages of, what, 18 and 34?
Right.
That has to be pretty attractive to advertisers?
Absolutely. I think starting with Break in 2005, what we really have done is take our ability to program editorially for them and attract large audiences of guys and try to make it more broadly appeal to advertisers as well by doing it not just in video but also in editorial and whatnot. So over the last 4 years, the company's really evolved from being just that one property at Break.com to a suite of 8 properties that reach over 30 million unique visitors a month, all still targeting the young male audience.
So how did advertising hold up then last year? I mean, did people spend their dollars towards higher CPM, so maybe giving you more money than say, other allotments in their budget?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our revenue was up almost 40% last year, and I think it was in large part driven by a recognition that we really do understand this young male audience and not only can offer deep integrations across our properties, but we also have, as we operate the 5th largest video network, the opportunity to offer scale and reach and frequency to them from that aspect as well. So
advertising is one of your revenue streams. What are the other revenue streams?
Advertising is, up till now, our primary and sole revenue stream. Every once in a while, we actually create and acquire a lot of content. So we have an in-house production group that is actively producing, acquiring, and licensing user-generated content, and then also making original content. And we do license that out to other people as well for use in television across the world. It's a small part of the business.
Yeah. What are some of Break Media's properties and publishers?
So the largest site outside of Break.com is our lifestyle site, Made Man, which we started in June of last year. We really identified a market niche. Sort of the details, GQ aspects of the print business weren't really being well translated to the internet. And so we hired a bunch of staff to go and literally create a men's lifestyle site online, which has done very well, hitting almost 2.5 million uniques last month. Our humor site, Holy Taco, is probably the next largest after that, which is really just, again, young men attitude, all humor-based, and that has about 2.5 million uniques as well.
Games, entertainment.
Yeah. So, and our other sites are in, we have a NASCAR site called All Left Turns, a mixed martial arts site called Cage Potato, entertainment site called Screen Junkies. What we try to do essentially is identify verticals where we think there's both a user and an advertiser opportunity and build tentpole properties in each of those verticals. And then we also partner with other leading publishers in each of those areas to help them monetize it more effectively.
So is there any interest in going outside of your core audience base? Or are there women's sites already out there that are successful, the Glams and whatnot?
I think from a programming and editorial standpoint, there's a lot of people serving other markets. But honestly, we just do what we do really well from a programming and editorial standpoint for men. I think as we look more at our video network business, where because we're the 5th largest, we do attract a broader audience and our potential reach is much larger in other demos as well. There we're servicing advertisers who are interested in reaching different segments of the male audience in particular, and also occasionally those who are interested in reaching females. Again, like we have the inventory and we have the reach from a reach and frequency level, but our internal, we have a fairly large internal content team that makes videos, that writes articles. That's all young male oriented, and that's where the primary bulk of our research about what people want is based on.
Great, thanks,
So,
Keith.
Thank you.